An autumn election is something the Prime Minister always said he wanted, but now a winter poll looks more likely. If there's no thaw in the Brexit standoff, it could end up being as late as the spring.
What next, Prime Minister?
Briefly this morning, it looked as if his deal could still be rescued. After it emerged, he'd met Jeremy Corbyn to discuss the timetable. Could some nimble footwork mean MPs get another chance to vote on it? That's certainly what the Labour leader said he wanted.
Does the Prime Minister accept that Parliament should have the necessary time to improve on this worse than terrible treaty?
Boris Johnson seemed buoyed up by the fact in principle he'd got the backing of MPs.
They said we couldn't get a new deal, Mr. Speaker, and we did. And then they said that we'd never get it through Parliament. And they did their utmost, didn't they? They did their utmost to stop it going through Parliament. And we got it through Parliament last night, Mr. Speaker.
But when urged by the father of the House to allow more time for scrutiny, he seemed to rule that out.
Will he, having reflected, let us know that he's about to table a reasonable timetable motion?
I think it would still be very much in the best interest of this country and of democracy to get Brexit done by October the 31st. I don't want a delay. I intend to press on, but I'm afraid we now have to see what our EU friends will decide on our behalf.
If the EU is minded to grant a 3-month extension, what Parliament told Mr Johnson he had to ask for, it could change the thinking of some parties previously concerned about a no-deal Brexit. The main reason for not voting for an election up till now was the risk of no deal. That is off the table. The Prime Minister has applied for an extension. Why not go for an election?
It is still possible that they come back with a response saying we'll extend for a couple of weeks to allow more time for scrutiny of the bill. So I'm simply making the point that we need to have clarity around that. But you're right, if there is an extension nailed down, then I think the position that I would take then is that the right next move is to put this issue back to the electorate.
But going to the polls without having delivered Brexit might still be a risky strategy, which could yet sink the Prime Minister's plans. Libby Vina, ITV News, Westminster.